Welcome back. Welcome back. I am here again to talk. This is the first time I'm recording like in bright daylight. Normally I'm recording as the sun's setting. But like, I feel like the tracking is worse. Oh my God. It just no, there we go. I lost tracking for a second. Oh my God. Am I just too white? Am I too white? The sun is washing me out. Hold on. Okay. I closed the curtain halfway and the fact that that actually fucking worked is so rude. Anyways, I don't have a lot of time today, so I gotta quickly. I'm still gonna record 15 minutes, like 16 minutes. I'm gonna quickly record a little bit. I'm gonna actually put in a segment right now of me from 12:20 to the first 30 minutes of the day. I'm actually recording this at 12:20 p.m., but this is 12:20 a.m. Of the first 20 minutes of my day. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in now.
I'm awake and in a lot of pain. A lot of pain. Um, I did finish watching Daco play Secret of the Mimic though. Because it's just about the only thing I can do when I don't feel good is just lay there and don't move. I probably shouldn't have watched it because I have light sensitivity issues, but it was pretty good. It was worth it. It was worth it. I'm sure you'll hear in the rest of the video diary tomorrow if I wake up and feel like shit. I may have fucked myself over just a tiny bit, but honestly, my head already hurt before I even started watching it.
I put it in. You watched it. There was no, I'm sorry, I was not gonna open my laptop and set up OBS to record me and my VTuber talking about how I don't feel good. I did sleep though, and I feel fine now. Um, I smashed my hand in a closet door though. You know how like they have those closets and they're on rails, but not like the really old school metal ones that are like accordion style. I'm talking about, I live in an apartment. I'm talking about like it's just like a door and it's only on rails on the top. And because it's got the landlord special, they have painted over it. The paint has gotten on the rails, and so anytime you open and close the fucking closet door, it falls off the rail, and you have to like lift it and like slide it back on. I smash my fingers every single time. I'm gonna insert a picture if I still have it of where I smack my fucking hand and it's like red as fuck. It's not that red. It still hurts because I smashed it between the door and the fucking wall, and it's actually like a heavy door. Um, Yeah, anyone also, I grew up with the accordion styled metal door closets. Nightmares. I don't know why those are like the scariest. Why is it no, I think it's just gonna close this completely and I'm gonna go to VTube Studio and I'm gonna recalibrate because it just keeps thinking my eyes are closed. I also closed the curtain. So apparently I'm too white for natural sunlight. I have to use my little like desk lamp ring light situation. I guess I'm just too white. It reflects too much. I get washed out or whatever the fuck you want to say. Um. Anyways, anyone who I fucking hate all closets that are on rails, but those accordion ones, I don't know why they were so much. So much scarier than closets that like just close with a door. What is OBS doing? Oh, it's my sticky notes actually. Okay. I don't know why they're so much scarier, but they are. They are scarier. Which leads me into my next segue because I think the a lot of the closets in Fnaf would in like Fnaf 4 is an accordion style closet that I'm talking about. Um, but anyways, I finished watching Daku's playthrough Secret of the Mimit, and I already know what I'm doing tomorrow. Today I'm playing D&D with my friends. Tomorrow I'm gonna attempt to make a star baby. I don't know what their name is, okay? I didn't pay attention closely, okay? All I saw was a cute little baby that has cute little red cheek makeup, and it's a frowny face. I don't know which color because there's red, blue, and green. I don't know which color I'm gonna make. It just depends what materials I have. I'm probably not gonna make it full scale or light up because literally I literally decided this morning that I was gonna do that. Well, I might have had the idea last night. I can't remember. Either way, I'm making it tomorrow. I'm probably gonna make a video about it. Probably if I remember to record what I'm doing. I just have to figure out what materials I have. I'm thinking about. I love those little dolls. I have one stuffed animals where it's like plush, and then it has like a clay face. So I might. We have clay somewhere. I would just have to sculpt it, bake it, paint it. Um, and I've not sculpted a lot of things. But I suppose I just make it all out of felt. I'm not gonna make it full size though. That's too much work. That's too much work for like a craft that I just decided. And honestly, if I make it full size, I would want it to light up. But I think it's like a glowworm, if anyone knows what those are. Where it's like a rubbery plastic that was probably put in a mold and like made that way so it's like thin and if you put a light in it, it lights up. But I don't know. Most of the all of my pictures I have of it are from Taco's playthrough because I tried Googling it and I don't know the actual name of it, so it's not coming up at all. And I was like, I'm just gonna skim through the playthrough and take screenshots so I can actually see what it looks like. And they're so cute. My favorite is the blue one. Um, I want to make the blue one. I just don't know if I have the materials to make the blue one. I'm not making the red one. I'm not fucking sculpting a pacifier. That's not happening at all. What are my cats doing? I just heard knocking. You'd think I'd be scared hearing weird knocking. I'm honestly not. I have 3 cats. Somebody did something. I said 2 are accounted for, so it has to be the fat one. He's like 13 pounds. Yeah, hold on. Bro is trying to climb the AC. They like to climb we have a wall unit AC, so they like to climb the AC and then jump from the top of the AC to a, uh, like stand we have underneath the window so that they can look out the window. And he's a chunky little man's and he is lazy. He's not, he's only like 1 or 2 pounds overweight. I know I said he's like 13 pounds and you're like, that's a big fucking cat. But he's also like some weird fucking mixed breed or whatever. He's not like an American short hair. He's a big cat. I don't think he's a Maine Coon. He's kind of a domestic long hair, but he might have some Maine Coon in him. He's kind of big. He's big. He is overweight though. I'll give him that. He's fat. I can't help that he's fat. Um, what was I going to talk about? Oh, yeah. I was thinking about this last night and I do not know why. I put it in my phone in my notes. Why is drinking soda with ice superior to drinking just like a super cold soda? Like I have routinely will put my sodas in the freezer. And it's not as refreshing as when my soda has little ice cubes in it. Pebble ice? Pebble ice. Oh, Pebble Ice. You can buy it from Sonic. You can just buy a bag. And then what ends up happening is the first couple, for a while, it's really good. And then you get to the bottom, and it's just a big chunk of fucking ice that's like freeze and remelted into each other, and you're just smacking it on the ground. We have experiences that not everyone knows about, and not everyone shares. If it's not relatable, don't talk about it. But it's just more refreshing if it has ice cubes in it. Even like just like the normal square ice cubes, or well, they're not even square. They're like an odd rhombus prism situation. I know the shape often has to do with making it easier to eject from the mold, from the ice tray mold. Because when you click it, gosh, we have silicone cube molds. There's nothing beats the crack of a plastic ice tray. What was I going to talk about? I don't know. I still have a couple minutes. I still have to talk. I still have to talk. I'm so busy today. Um, because I have people coming over. So, oh my God, please don't stand in front of me. Please don't stand in front of the camera. What's wrong with you? Different cat decided to, as I'm trying to pull him off of my desk so he's not sitting in between me and my camera. Um, I grab him, lift him up, and he's got his paw hooked underneath my laptop. I just de-hooked him. he hooked them, I guess, every single fucking time. It's fine. It's totally fine. It's been a long day. It's been a long day. It's not, the day's half over. The day's half over, and I've just been cleaning all morning. Took a shower after I was done cleaning, and that's all I've done today. Actually, I watched some drama videos earlier. I watched, I can say who, but like some VTuber said some crazy stuff again. Some VTuber said some crazy stuff, and I would be rich right now, honestly, if I got a nickel every time. Um, I don't remember how long the first video was, so I'm just gonna keep talking until I feel like it's been long enough. I think it was like 6 minutes, and I think I have like 16 minutes of me doodling to put behind me. So like, I don't know how much that's gonna be. I'm not good at mental math because in second grade when we were learning, also in like first grade, but like mostly second grade and like this latter half of first grade, I refused to do any of my homework and some of my schoolwork because I hated my teacher. In my defense, she started out the year off pretty bad. I'm a very picky eater, and for like Thanksgiving, she did like a little demonstration of like different Thanksgiving foods. It was like had to do with like traditional Thanksgiving foods, like as like the Pilgrims and the Indians would have ate, and then Pilgrims and the Native Americans would have ate during the first Thanksgiving, um, and then like what we eat today. And she had made cranberry sauce, and if you've never seen a 5-year-old have a mental breakdown in a school before, I was really having a mental breakdown because she kept trying to make me. She's like, "You can just try it. Just try the cranberry sauce. It's good. I promise it's good." And I don't think she realized she had unlocked some trauma for me because I was a very picky eater growing up, and I still am. And the adults in my life were not handling it well. That's all I'm gonna say about that. They were not handling it well, and I was not. And I'm literally people trying to force me to eat food doesn't go over well. Doesn't go over well. And she tried that and literally made me hate her for the rest of the year. I still remember her name. I still remember a lot of my teachers' names, mainly the ones that pissed me off. But here's the thing, I'm a good, quiet student. But the instant I decide I don't fucking like you, oh, you're screwed. I'm gonna be so sassy and mean to you. Um, I did this in high school. I was really in my feels in high school, honestly. Um, we had to do like daily writing assignments for this teacher. She's like, "This is gonna help you get your into a like mindset for class." She's like, "Just write about your day." What she did not realize is that I was not having a good life. Just not having a good life. So I would just get so pissed about it because why? Because I don't want to. I'm in class. I just want to focus on learning English. I don't want to tell you about my day. I don't want to have a little English diary. Okay? And then I literally started writing such mean stuff about her in it. And she would read a lot of them. She would double check them and at least skim through them to make sure we were writing actual stuff. Because it was a smaller class, so it wasn't like she was looking at like 40 kids. But whatever. So I'm I'm mean to teachers. Anyways, but the whole reason is I stopped doing all of my homework in second grade. And this is gonna literally sound like a Reddit story, and I swear to God this happened. I'm dramatic, but I'm not a liar. I am a liar, but I'm not that much of a liar. And it got to the point where in second grade, I had not been doing my homework. And you know how they used to do like rewards if everybody did their homework? Um, and it was always me. It was always me. I didn't have any friends. I did not have any friends and consistent friends until like third grade. Because all my friends stopped being friends with me after kindergarten and we went to the new school. But I didn't have any friends, so I didn't care if I was upsetting my classmates and ruining their chance at a peace party. Okay, I don't care. I'm not doing my fucking homework. Screw you. I was about to say her name. Let me not say her name. Um, and so it got to the point where literally the first time I did my homework in like 6 months, not 6 months, because it wasn't that long. It was like several months. Okay. It got to the point where the teacher literally started clapping for me. She's like, "Oh my God, he did his homework." And obviously, whenever an adult claps, little children follow in line. So like a good chunk of the class was just clapping because I actually did my homework for the first time. Even though I'm pretty sure I'd already lost our little pizza party thing for them. I'm really realizing I was a very annoying child. And you know who's at fault for that? I know who's for fault for that. At fault for that. Anyways, yeah, bye. You guys have fun. You guys have fun. I'm gonna finish wrapping this up. I'm gonna edit this. I'm gonna eat some couscous and do a face mask. I'm about to like chill for the next like 3 hours until I have to play D&D. Later.